Dzień dobry, miśki kochane, w kolejnym odcineczku Hogwarts. Witam was! A dzisiaj idziemy do Bimbrowni! Coraz gorsze te wstępy, kurde, do tych pornoli. Zajęcie z eliksirów. Let's go. I do nich. Nie wiem, jak trafić. Boże, jestem taki głodny, ale jeszcze pół godziny do... Znaczy mam jak nie mam w sumie nic dzisiaj na obiad. Kurka wodna, muszę coś wymyślić. Trzeba upichcić. Nie umiem gotować, ale jak włączę poradnik z internetu, to chociaż chyba nic się nie może spierdzielić. Dobrze. Czyli Sara eliksirów jest gdzieś tu. Mam tu coś do rewelia? A co to? Skrzynka? Nie wiem, gdzie ja jestem i co mi tu da, ale... Musimy znaleźć, kurczę, questa do tych kluczy. Bo ja sobie już dedalusy robił. To są klucze klucze pokoju jakby? Nie wiem. Czy są jakieś kartki? Pewnie tak, ale... Idziemy pędzić bimbę. Pędzimy bimbę.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion.
Okay.
Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin.
Oh shit.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Kręcimy. Jeszcze. I upędzimy ten bimber. Pędzimy.
One errant sneeze.
Yeah.
Disastrous.
Jakiś soczek. 2 krople. 3! Kurwa. 4, 5. No, grubo bimber będzie mocny. I znów mieszamy. W przeciwną stronę. A ja chcę w drugą mieszać. Dobra, w tą. Powolutku. Nie możemy przyspieszyć do nas. A pizda pełna. Kręcimy. A, będzie dobry bimber. Albo zupełnie jeszcze lepszy. Jakiś taki wybuchowy potem.
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done.
Dobrze, pędzimy bimberek.
Recent exploits in Hogsmeade. You'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Endurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippin's, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients.
Nie ma problemu.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Jest.
Others, however,
Ja wszystkie leci zapierdalał z magazynku.
require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Wiecie, że szczęście.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as a...
Professor Sharp said that Wigan-Weld potion can treat injuries.
Revelio.
I never need it.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his...
He did say.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented...
Dajmy mu, dajmy mu, dajmy mu, dam mu, dam
I'm
mu.
Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor...
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. but she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurance potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just
Bimber?
missing one tiny last ingredient that will add
Bimber?
that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather, as you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission.
Weźmiemy.
Grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Pierdolnie, myślę. Bomba wypierdoli.
Revelio.
Futro wilka. Piło świetlika. Nie, wszystko co możemy. Jakiś przepis, możecie sobie spauzować odcinek i zobaczyć. Czyżbym wszystko zajebał? Dobrze. Dam mu.
I was in.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
Professor Sharp didn't seem as impressed as you are.
Don't take it personally. Professor Sharp wouldn't be impressed by a troll reciting the tales of Beetle the Bard backwards. And in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it.
O,
Professor Shaw is
astronomia.
firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Gdzie jest ten, co chciał to no. O, tu jesteś.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurance potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Ale to pierdolnie. Nie wiem, czy to teraz pierdolnie?
Should you chop the dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in
A, nic nie muszę robić.
loss of your eyebrows.
To nie jebnie, mam nadzieję. Musiałem wpisać Judytce.
And now we add the mallow sweet. and-
Troszczy się o mnie, kochana, ale na razie nie idę.
Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
O! Ale wypierdoliło!
Levioso. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Luma.
Pomogę ci.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Oj, oj, oj.
Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor.
Revelio.
Again. Mr.
Dobrze.
Weasley did not- His own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
O.
I brewed an Endurance potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility
Oopsie.
for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class
Oh.
is dismissed.
Oj, pytanie wygania do jedzenia. Nie, i chuj, dara. Chodź tu, gościu.
That was an interesting class.
Thanks to you. Wasn't precisely what I had in mind, but it was still brilliant. I appreciate your help.
Professor Sharp wasn't happy. Leave me out of your grand plans next time.
Sorry to hear that. Hopefully he's already forgotten about it. Sharp may seem gruff, but I'd bet a few galleons he blew up a potion or two in his day. Best be off. Next time we talk, I promise. Fewer explosions.
Zobaczymy, czy nie będzie mniej wybuchów w kości.
Greetings, young
O, cześć,
citizen.
Zgrzytek.
Scrope knows about the old book you found from Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope get to the
Ooh.
courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Dobrze. Już się robi. Dobra, gdy to da mi 20 minut, żeby zjeść. W sensie, że za 20 minut najpóźniej mam iść, więc to kochana uratowała mi czas na odcinek, będę mógł go dokończyć, hehe. Tylko ona i tak nie ogląda, może jeszcze ktoś będzie oglądał, nie wiem. Walona, lecimy. Więc musimy iść do Zgrzytka. Czyli to jest chyba jego... profesora Blacka w ogóle, skrzat, tak? To się mówi skrzat? Pamiętam, kurde, już.
Revelio.
Ale jest jego, są... musimy dojść to w tajemnicy. O, co my tu mamy? Nawiedzona toaleta. O! Ja bym tam chciał. Też jest tu Bimbrownia? Dobra, gówno zrobione, można iść do Zgrzytka.
Incendio.
Dziękuję za karteczkę.
Revelio.
Ale to jest rzeczy. Hmm.
Incendio.
Przydałby mi się depulso. Witam wszystkich grajków. Jakiś duch we mnie wleciał, uciekamy. Dobra, lecimy. To jest Revelio?
Revelio.
O! Region Szkocji. Okej, tu jeszcze nie byłem. Albo i byłem? To on jest gdzieś tu? Zgrzytek dowiedział się o twojej książce. Czy czegoś jej brakuje? Czy tak sądzi, że otwarta rozmowa może być niebezpieczna? Zgrzytek zostawił kolejną notatkę. Za mostem, pośród kręgu z kamieni. Uważaj na siebie. Nikomu o tym nie mów.
Scrope. Who is Scrope?
Dobrze, widzowie, zobaczmy, jaką kolejną wiadomość na nas zostawił kolega. Za kamiennym posągiem, tak? LOL?
Revelio.
A, tu. Mi się nie chce z tym bawić, podnieśmy to w locie. Jesteś już prawie na miejscu. Kieruj się w stronie dyń, niedaleko kręgu z kamieni. Zajrzyj do środka jednej. Może stolarz pomóż biednemu Zgrzytkowi o złamanym sercu. O.
I think I know just the place.
No trudno. Nie wyrobiliśmy się w zakręcie. Smutna historia, chyba się szykuje, skoro ma złamane serce. Pomóżmy mu, idziemy. No, o! First try. Twoje młode slytheryńskie serce pewnie już mocniej bije z ciekawości. Spotkaj się ze skrzydkiem przy brzegu, nieopodal zniszczonych doków.
Down to the water's edge. This had better not be a trick.
Też cię podnosi? Tak, dziękuję, dobrze. Wyczuwam ruiny. A ty stary.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all
Okej.
about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help,
Double kill.
but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Dobrze.
Happy to help, especially if you can shed light on the book.
Scrope is grateful. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honor her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might
A,
also
wyzwanie
find
za
them.
wyzwanie. Nie ma problemu, kochany.
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
Mam nadzieję, że dochowasz tajemnicy, kolego.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest.
O kurde,
The
ładny musi
headmaster would
być.
be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you injure your ear?
The Blacks have a tradition of decapitating their house elves when their service is no longer required.
Ojeju.
Dear Apollonia was understandably frustrated with Scrope and got a bit too eager.
O ja,
Scrope was
Almenda.
able to convince the sweet girl of his value and now views this small injury as a reminder of her good heart.
Masakra. Przykro mi tobie.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope
Oczywiście, że to
is
zrobię.
relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast. Place it on the pedestal there. Good luck.
Dobrze.
Scrope will wait right
Gdzie jest grota?
Best of luck finding
O kurka wodna, kawałek dróżki. Dziękuję za powodzenia, kochany. I pędzę ci pomóc. Twoje ucho jest smutną stratą, ale nic już z tym nie zrobię. O, fuck!
Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
Rura, 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 rura! Nie miałem innej opcji niż użyć X-a. Było to ryj. Chciałbym się w końcu ubrać, bo mam 0 defa. To moi drodzy, mam oficjalnie przejebane. Mam bardzo przejebane. Nie mam healowania. Ale przynajmniej dotarłem do groty. Musimy się ubrać. Okulary, których od razu nie będziemy używać. Lepsze rękawiczki. Na głowie mam najlepsze. Na szyję o wiele lepsze. Ale ja bym chciał mieć ten. Jest ładny. Peleryny mamy o wiele lepszą, ale i tak zmienimy ją na jest na śmierciożercę. Dziękuję. I odzienie też mamy jeszcze lepsze. I też je od razu zmienimy na coś bardziej pasującego do... Może być to. Dobrze.
Toast. I suppose that's where it goes.
Wow. O jać. Klucz.
Lumos.
Dziennik.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh!
Super.
The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon.
Zajebiście.
Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden
O,
Forest?
cool.
And I'll show you where to find the pages.
Idziemy gdzieś głębiej.
I think I could guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look around when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze. After that, I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
Why did I need the toast to get in here?
Oh, that was Apollonia's idea. Seems some squids love toast. They should have taught you that.
Oh,
at
yeah.
Hogwarts.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves?
Poltergeist?
A poltergeist?
Ooh.
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He has a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor. Whatever's sure to cause the
Typowy
most chaos.
poltergeist.
He dropped them after a particularly aggressive romp through the library.
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours
No
for the
cóż,
taking.
bywa. Coś jeszcze mogę tutaj jebać? O, mapa.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Znów będę szedł przez to bagno, którym prawie umarłem. No i drodzy, już się boję. No. Może nie być za dobre wyzwanie. Musimy coś wymyślić, moi drodzy, tego to jeszcze laguje. A, na pałek! Może nie dostanę żadnym językiem czy czymś. Żartowałem! Kur... kurwa. Ej, grubo. Jeżeli zrespi w tej jaskini, to ja się stąd wytepuję. Mam tu gdzieś. A, tędy chodźmy. Kawał drogi, ale no co zrobimy? No nie. Ja tam czarowałem wszystkie moje mikstury. To po to, żeś powiedzieć, że tam nic nie ma. Okej, tu mamy też
This looks
130
intriguing.
metrów. Kacz, przeżyjesz! O, dziurka. O. Dobra, wychodź. Cześć. Misklik.
Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they
No przykro mi.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
Oczywiście, że jest. Smutne, że się nie udało mu pomóc. Kiedy odblokujemy talenty, bo już mam taki poziom, że chciałbym je mieć. No i moi kochani, w takim razie idziemy do zakazanego lasu. Gdzie mamy cel? Gdzieś tam w lesie. Dojdźmy do tego punktu i tam zakończymy odcinek, który rozpoczniemy tak właściwie jak zjem. Obiecałem Judycie, że zjem. Więc tak, kochanie, zjem. Ja jeszcze tak chętnie jadła, jak ci rozkazuję. Znaczy, ja ci nie rozkazuję, ale jak ci ładnie proszę, a ty mnie rozkazujesz i mówisz no cóż, już bywa w małżeństwie. Skoczymy! Nie udało się. Łotory! Nie, 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 Miko, nie było to ryj. No jest jakiś obóz. Dobra, jest cel. Pogadajmy z nim jeszcze. Żeby mieć trochę więcej informacji.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my
Daj
demise.
łyka.
Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say Intramuros. I think it's Latin
Intramuros, okej.
or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Jeszcze nie, idziemy, bo tutaj kończymy dzisiejszy odcinek. Więc
Aside from the bird bath,
do zobaczenia,
anything
moi
else I
drodzy,
should
w
look
następnym odcineczku.
Indeed.
Pewnie opublikowanym od razu po tym, bo mam to w dupie. I nagrywam serią. Dajmy nowy zapis gry. I do zobaczenia następnym razem. Pójdziemy do tej jaskini i zobaczymy, jak to się skończy.
You'll see.